The world is filled up with all sorts of weird animals. We all know that, right? I mean, some are cute and some are ugly. Some are friendly and some are dangerous. Some are real and some are fake. Now today, we're going to take a look at a few animals you guys have asked me about, like this crazy, dangerous looking hairless creature. Is this a real animal or is it possibly a big, fat, hairless fake? Hey guys, Bill here. The first picture was sent in by Greta, who just wrote, "Bill, is this animal picture for real?" Greta, you know, as soon as I saw that picture, I was pretty sure I had the answer, but I want to double check just to make sure. The first thing I did was take a good close look at the picture. The head itself looks kind of like a mouse head or maybe even a dog. Its eyes are completely black as far as I can tell, and the ears are also dark. They look like there might be some hair on those ears too. Now, as far as the body is concerned, it kind of looks like a pre-cooked turkey, if you ask me. I mean, it's got smooth skin and no hair. The legs, well, what can I say? They're pretty weird. For the most part, they are hairless, but on the paws, there are these little patches of hair, sort of half covering the toes or fingers or whatever those might be. Let's just call them digits. Now, one thing here that makes me suspicious is the difference between the front paw and the back one. All right, let's take a look. This one looks fairly normal with 5 well-balanced toes, but in the back, look how different they are. Just 3 normal toes that are much more pointed than the other one, and then 2 other things, and I don't know what those are, but they're up back around the ankle. You know, lots of things about this creature remind me of the artwork of Patricia Pisanini, who we've covered before here on this channel, like this artwork from her, this one, and even this one, all artwork. All right, guys, so what do you think? Do you think we have a real creature here or maybe a piece of artwork? If you think this is a real creature, you know, with a heart and lungs and it breathes and it's real, well, then you go with real. If, on the other hand, you think this is just some artwork, it's not living, it doesn't breathe, then go with fake. And usual, if you think I don't have a solid answer, then you just go with unknown. Let the world know what you decide by yelling your answer out or just leaving a comment in the comment section. You ready? And go. Hey, while we're waiting for the votes to come in, let's take a quick look at a couple other items that came in last week. First up is a question from Ferdinand Ethan Ning, who is moving to Australia and wants to know if the Australian drop bear is for real. Ferdinand, according to my sources, the drop bear, rumored to be called that because it literally drops out of trees and onto people, so thus drop bear. Well, this particular bear turns out to be totally fake. The pictures are just photoshopped versions of the less threatening koala bear. It's just a hoax to scare tourists and people that are moving to Australia, like you. Next up is this picture that claims this cheeseburger-looking thing is a real fish from the ocean. The picture was first sent in by Teddy Stevens, who is very curious about it. Teddy, this one could be the first pre-made fish burger, which I think, McDonald's will be very interested in. And if not them, then maybe Burger King, because it's ready to eat right out of the ocean. I mean, you just pop it in the fryer, done. But as it turns out, it is, are you ready? Real. The fish picture comes from a fisherman named Roman Ferdostov, who finds all sorts of deep sea fish and posts them on his Twitter account. I wasn't able to get the name of this cheeseburger fish, so hey, let's just call it the cheeseburger fish. Here I have one last crazy creature picture. It's supposed to be a desert lizard type of animal, but this looks like something more out of a Mad Max movie, if you ask me. So, is it for real? What do you think? Did you go with fake? Real? Well, if you pick fake, guess what? You are 100% wrong. It's real. It lives in Australia and is called a thorny devil and sometimes thorny lizard. Now, thankfully, it is not, and I repeat, not dangerous to humans. But if you happen to be an ant, you better watch out. This thing has a sticky tongue and it likes to scoop up hundreds of ants in just one lick. Okay, now that we got all those creatures straightened out, what do you say we get back to our main man here and see what the story is with this one? I'm getting out the red envelope right now to see what the official answer is. Are you ready for this? All right, so far we have one fake and two reals. And if this one's a fake, that would make it an even 2 for 2. All right, let's see how we do here. And yes, it is confirmed. This guy is real. As it turns out, what we're looking at is a possum, but this possum has a disease that makes it shed its hair. This is what a normal possum looks like. And well, it's quite a bit different when they got some hair on them, right? This particular possum was found by a family in Florida. It was in their backyard. What they did with it was they took it to an animal rescue center, and it has been well tended to ever since. So all is well with this creature, but no, I don't think G.I. Jane 2 is waiting for it to audition. Hey, don't go away just yet. I still have to show you my favorite fake of the week, which is coming right up. And hey, don't forget, we have a new show every Friday, so don't forget to hit that subscribe button as well as the notifications bell so you get a shot at being first official comment and win the pin. And now, my favorite fake of the week. This video claims there have been increasing sightings of trees moving on their own. Now, does this mean that the trees are finally fed up with us humans for causing so much climate change? Are they rising up against us? Well, not really, because, as you might have guessed, this video is so fake, it's funny! Hey, don't go away just yet. There are a whole lot more real or fakes you can look at. Just go ahead and click on one.